Hi guys, it's Barbara and Mark. Welcome back to our channel where we talk all things branding, web design, and online marketing. Today we're coming to you from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, where we're taking our first solo business retreat. We're staying in an Airbnb and we're really loving the experience of doing this solo business retreat, just us working on our business.
Yeah. So we're here just for 2 days, but I can tell you we have another half day left, and we've gotten more done in this day and a half than probably what we would have been able to do in a week at our situation at home.
Yeah, I agree. We really have had a chance to focus on our business and work on our goals, and 6 months down the road get content and strategy and marketing plans put into place. And it's, I think, a really good idea for solo entrepreneurs or small business owners that maybe have a couple employees to get away for a little bit and just focus on their businesses. As small business owners, we tend to spend a lot of time working for our clients and in our business, but we sometimes neglect our business and all the things that we have to do to keep it going. And it's just a really good idea, I think, to get away for a few days and just dedicate some time to working on your business.
Yeah. We can definitely say that you can focus a lot more when you're away from your normal elements. Like in our situation, we work out of the house, so our business is in the house, and there's a hard balance between this work-life balance. So when you come here and you're forced to just work on yourself and your business, so yes, much needed. And we've had a great experience. We're gonna do this again in another 6 months probably. So
yeah, I definitely think we will. And I kind of use the analogy like when you go to the gym, you are there to work out. Like, I could work out at home, but I don't really do that because I get lazy and distracted. But when I'm at the gym, I'm there to work out. So if you can get away, even if it's just like an hour and a half, like us, Lancaster is only an hour and a half away from us, it really does help you focus, and it is like a little bit of a getaway, and it's a getaway to get some work done. So we just wanted to go over some of the benefits of having a small business retreat and some tips for planning it. So if you decide that this is something that you want to do, you can really do it effectively. The first thing I would say is that the one benefit is really that you do get to focus on your business. So this is a time where you're not really thinking about your clients and doing client projects. It's a time to just focus on the things that you need to get done for your business for either the next 3-6 months down the road or even the next year down the road. I would say if you're going to plan a retreat, really plan it as a getaway. It doesn't have to be super far, maybe like an hour or two driving distance is good enough, but you definitely want to make it a place that really does feel disconnected from your office location, so that way you feel like you're getting away and you're not still connected to that office, and you're not tempted to maybe go back and do the client work or check the emails or do anything that you would normally do in your day-to-day at your business.
yeah, it's a very good point.
Yeah, I know for us, since we are working at home, our office is in our house, it really did help for us to get away for a little bit.
And we're still working on some client stuff if something comes up, but we were able to tackle like 6 months worth of fresh content coming up, and we're also coming up with a new service, so this really made us focus on it because I really want to launch this new service that we're going to be offering soon. So you got to get aggressive with it, and like a business retreat is the perfect way to do it.
Yeah, and I think another benefit of having a business retreat is that you get to reflect on some of the things that were working for you and all the accomplishments that you've had over maybe the past 6 months or the last business retreat that you have. If you've never had a business retreat before, this is definitely something to consider doing like every 6 months or every year, so you can have that time for reflection and think about the things that really worked well for you and maybe some of the things that didn't work so well and what you can do to improve those things, so down the road you're constantly progressing and leveling up your business.
And I'll add, like, the one thing I love about being here right now is we're right in the little like downtown area, so I'm always kind of looking forward to at night after we're done doing all this, we're just going out having going to a nice restaurant or having a drink or something. Like, I'm looking forward to those little things like that something that we've never done. We haven't really hung out in this area too much, so we recommend if you can do it, just do it to an area that you might not have much experience in, because then it feels like it's almost like a little mini vacation when you're not working. So it's almost it's fun.
Yeah, and that's another tip that we have for planning a business retreat is incorporate some fun activities or do it in a location where there are some fun things to do at night, so you can kind of step away from your business, get a break from it. You don't want to just be holed up in a house or an Airbnb or a hotel for 3 days and not leave. That I don't think is very productive. You do need to take a break. So incorporate some fun activities into it. Maybe go to a place you've never been or a restaurant or a bar at the end of the night and just kind of celebrate all the work that you did that day. It's a really good thing to do. The third thing I think that's a really big benefit of having a business retreat is that it really does get you motivated for the future. So you're doing all of these things, you're planning, you're setting goals, you're reflecting on the things that worked in the past. And once you come home from that business retreat, you're really ready to get to work and you're motivated to take your business to the next level. And I think that if you don't take the time to get away, you kind of are just in it all the time, and you need to kind of step back and reflect on those things that were working and then get excited for your business again.
Yeah, and I would say you need to challenge yourself. That's we're really pushing our new services, and we have some other products that we're looking into. So we're getting really aggressive with it, and it's going to be a challenge. But if we didn't do this, we would have just stayed the same for a while and then get kind of burned out almost. You don't want to get to that point.
Right.
You want to kind of get ahead of it, basically.
Yeah, and I think, again, as being a solo business owner or owning a small business with a few employees, you definitely feel like you're doing the same thing over and over again when you're in the business and you're serving your clients. So having the opportunity to get away, do a retreat, really does get you motivated for the future, because you're going to start thinking about all the new things that you can do for your business and different goals that you maybe haven't really gotten a chance to think about. You can think about during this time, and you're going to come back from this business retreat and you're going to just be ready to get to work. So some other tips that I have for just planning a business retreat, I know we use AirBNB, and I think that's a really good option for a lot of people, especially if you're just by yourself or just you and one other person. I think that's a really great option because they generally have everything that you need. This place is wonderful. It has really fast internet. It has a lot of spaces that we can get some work done in, and there's a full kitchen here so we can cook meals, and we don't have to worry about constantly eating out or getting takeout and stuff. So I would say you definitely want to get a space that has everything that you would want.
Yeah, you want it to feel more like a home. It is someone's home. So when you're sitting kind of in a sterile hotel, you might not be as motivated. Whereas here, there's all these open windows. We're going to give you a little tour later, but there's open windows everywhere. It looks nice. It looks like something Chip and JoJo do on Fiction. This is
this is very Magnolia style, but it's really nice. There's a lot of light in here, and it does feel like a very creative place. So it's kind of inspiring, and you feel like you can get work done here. So if you do choose a hotel, I think that's fine too. Just make sure that you're choosing a place that really fits your needs and what you want out of a retreat, and make sure that it has all those
a pool.
Those things. Yeah, if you want a pool, have a pool. Have something like that. And another tip I would have is to just ask questions, especially if you are doing an Airbnb situation. Make sure that you're asking things like, is there fast internet if you need internet? Is there a smart TV, or can you hook up a laptop to something? I know we hooked up our laptop to
kitchen
the TV.
utensils. Some places don't. They have a full kitchen, but they don't have any pots or utensils.
That's another big thing. If you want to cook, make sure that there's actual utensils that you can cook in. Things like that are sometimes you just forget about stuff like that, but those are important things to have if you want to cook and you want to have be able to do work.
Yeah.
What other things would you?
No, that's to me, air conditioning, of course. Air conditioning, internet, and what was my other one? Yeah, internet and air conditioning. Those are like the two really important. But then a dedicated like workspaces. So if you're going to be doing a lot of time kind of working, we'll show you, like, there's a place right here where you're on a bar level. It's not very comfortable to work, so you want to make sure that you can be, you know, have like a table. There's a table in the kitchen that works perfect. So that's like something that a lot of people that travel a lot say, that you have to make sure that, you know, you're getting a table that you feel comfortable. You're kind of sitting upright, not slouching or anything like that. So
yeah, I think that's a
big one. Yeah,
definitely have a good workspace. So those are some tips that we have for throwing a business retreat, and we definitely recommend, if you are a small business owner, to do this every 6 months, every year if you can. It really does help motivate you and get your goals in line for leveling up your business in the future. So if you like this video, make sure you hit subscribe and stay tuned for the tour of our Airbnb for this business retreat. Thanks!
All right, and now the fun part. We're going to give you a little tour of our Airbnb. So, of course, this is where we were doing the video the whole time, and this is in the living space. So if I zoom back here, pan back, you can see this is now a full living space where it's got the couch, the TV, you know, table, and all that type of good stuff. So at night, I've just been streaming through my laptop on the TV. So that's good to always have a nice TV. And then we pan back over here. And this is where Barb is working. But yeah, as you can tell, this is a little workspace where you can work for short periods of time. It's kind of uncomfortable to sit in a position like that for periods of time, but you can stand for a little while. Then over here, there's a big open space for, what were you saying, babe? Yoga, dancing, whatever. I don't know. It's just aerobics, meditation, whatever. Float your boat. And then this is just a small 1-bedroom, so it's nothing super big in here, but here's a really nice bathroom. It's got, you know, sink and all this stuff, of course, but that's just the bathroom. Came back over here, and the kitchen is really cool. This is, like we were saying, this kitchen has everything you need, but you know what? It doesn't have a microwave. This, look, you can see here, there's plenty of space for a microwave, but no microwave, but it's got everything else you need. It's got the full oven, utensils are in those drawers, you have your toaster, tons of coffee. So that whole bin on top of the refrigerator is just full of coffee. And this host loves coffee. And this right here is a really good working space. So, you know, if you had a couple of people, you could work at this table with no problem. And another little working space, but you know, you can eat there, whatever it may be. So you can see this little place has 3 different kind of dedicated areas where you can set up a laptop and chill. And then if you pan out here, I'm gonna open up the door, and there's a really cool outdoor space. Let me open up here. So you can even just chill out here, which we haven't done yet. I hope we can do it tonight. Kind of just overlooking, you know, the street and stuff like that. So another little working space. So let me go back here. And the only other thing left is the bedroom. So like I said, not a very big place, but it's perfect for a couple days just to kind of get away. So let me air conditioning, and there's the router. So the very first thing I did when I came in is checked, you know, how fast the internet speed was, and it's really fast. And so especially if you're in this room, you're getting really good speed. So yeah, that's just the tour of our little getaway for the next couple days. And I hope you like this video, and just like Barb said earlier, make sure you subscribe and like it, and we will see you later.